Okay, we're going to be asking 2 more questions. First, it's going to be to win 1 more copy of the game. The question is, what spirit animal is in the game? We only have 1 animal in the game that's a ghost. What is the spirit animal? And
Telebro 1980s.
Telebro 1980s got it. It is a dog. The dog's name is Buford. I know. Heart of Tanks is killer at this. All right. So now, if you are one of the 5 people that won a copy of the game, you can win again, or any other person can win. This is the big one. This is for an Ouya with Whispering Willows on it. If you've already won Whispering Willows, you can give that one to a friend. What? Oh, it's going to be this one right here. All right. This one, the final question is, how much money, I want the exact dollar and cent, did we make on Kickstarter?
Oh, Google Foo.
So you might have to look this one up.
Ouya
The
hype.
first one to type in the exact amount of money that we made on Kickstarter wins an Ouya.
Who can internet the best?
Dun, dun, dun.
What? Rividian?
Excessive
Oh,
noise,
I'll check
that's in the
afterwards.
ballpark.
I'm sure.
I want down to the dollar.
I'm sure.
Oh, I want to answer it so bad.
Why don't
I
you?
have the answer. Okay, fine.
There it is.
Anybody?
Is that it?
Dickaroo.
20,074 cents.
That would be
that looks
this
close enough.
this gentleman here. Who,
You're supposed to know the answer. Heart of Tanks. Wow. They pay attention. You must do great in school.
so was it Guru that won it or Heart of Tanks?
No.
I will give it to
Heart
her.
of Tanks? Oh, that's right. You said that they could win it again. Win
Oh
again.
my God.
Heart of
freaking
Tanks.
out.
Congratulations.
Guru, did you win anything tonight?
No, I didn't, but I already have an Ouya, so give it to Heart of
Let's
Tanks.
no. Heart of Tanks is already getting a copy of our game, so why don't we give you a copy?
We'll
Nice.
give you his extra copy of the game, and we'll give him the Ouya.
Marissa Chastain, you won the
Yay.
game. The people that won copies of the game are Heart of Tanks,
Won the Ouya.
Ravidian, Neostorm, Marissa Chastain, and Telebro 1980s. And Heart of Tanks, you won the
And then
Ouya.
write down
Nice.
Guru's name.
Yeah, Guru, sorry.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
We'll
Thanks.
not take your time up anymore, and thank you so much for tuning in.
Twin Galaxies.
Absolutely. No, thank you guys.
There's our social media.
The game is beautiful. You guys, to redeem your prizes, mail Jen at twingalaxies.com, as that MooBot there is indicating, and we'll get them right out to you. All right, cool. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
It's so fun.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
the comic book show.
That was terrible. Don't ever do that again.
The comic book show. Yeah. The comic book show.
Dude, like, I was gonna like copy and paste like the exact number. I was like, no, go. Just
Watch me
remember I
drink
said
this
go
water.
back to Twitch.
Yeah, look at him drink that water.
Yeah. It tastes like water. I am unmuted.
I will take mine out of my pocket so it doesn't cause problems.
Samesies.
Because apparently that happens
Dude,
a
that
whole
was
bunch.
crazy
My heart's
close.
beating really fast. I drank an energy drink in less than 5 minutes.
Great. Good
I actually
show.
had to
Did you
answer
drink
10
the whole
seconds
thing?
I drank the whole
Oh
thing.
man, this is gonna be a fun show.
Great show.
All right, I'm gonna pop in, and then we're gonna do a formal intro. You guys pretend like you're not watching any of this. Oh, I'm usually not sitting here.
What? Why are you
is
sitting here,
odd.
Jen?
Well, they'll just have to see, won't they? All
All
right,
I'm
let's see.
shaking. Too much
Everything
energy.
looks good. All right, reset.
I like Jen Fox's comment.
Should I do the song?
It's the comic book show!
At Infinite Crisis, and he's going to be doing that the entire time. So if you like to listen to comic book stuff while watching comic book games being played, you're in the right place. I'm going to do quick intros and then we're going to get right into it. If this is your first time watching, this show is really about you. We've got your chat blown up super huge on a screen here, and we're going to be pulling in your comments the entire time. So welcome to the show. Welcome to being a part of the show. To my extreme right is Mr. Matthew Hiscox, who is the director of Batman Death Wish, which is a viral Batman short film.
and one of the producers of Jennifer Zhang's music video called Batsuit, which is more important than Batman Death Wish. So go onto YouTube and
not
check
more
out
important.
Batsuit by Jennifer Zhang.
It's equally important.
Yeah, 50-50.
50-50. It features a lot of the same cast and creative team, so
60-40.
Excessive
40.
noise, stick around, friend. To my left is actually Wes Calamer, who is amazing and perfect in every way. He represents
It's on my resume.
he represents the real Stan Lee, and he is going to be representing DC tonight.
yeah.
Both things. It's I like writing both worlds, Stanley and DC. I live on the edge.
We're doing a thing I see where it's like the person here is introducing the next person. So
To my left is the lovely Jennifer Zhang. As you just heard, she's the star of Put on the Batsuit, right? That's what it's called.
the opposite of that.
Take
Take
off
off
the
the
bat
bat
Take off, because why would you want to put it on? because
crime.
this girl and taking off clothes is crazy. And then she's the EP of everything you see here. She creates and maintains the universe you know as the comic book shop.
Aha. Well, that was the loftiest intro I ever got.
good.
I immediately let it get to my head, just so you know. Now I'm going to be a nightmare.
I had to make up for fucking up in the beginning.
To my left is Mr. Lucas Ackerman, who is the head of the movement that is 1 million to save Wolverine and the X-Men. He's almost there.
Almost.
Almost to 1 million.
Yep. We'll keep it at that.
Yep.
And to my left is no one.
Steve, actually.
Steve,
Wait,
no one.
Steve
That's
already got some.
rude.
Well,
Lucas.
I got my water bottle. Let me introduce you my water bottle.
Well, Steve is joining us to play Infinite Crisis tonight, and if you guys want to get involved in the game, let us know by sending a friend request or a tell to Inoki, that's I-N-O-K-I, and Steve will hopefully be able to get you in the game. You've already had a request from Singularity
Yes,
to play next
I
game,
saw that.
so he is on it.
And I'm going to point out GuruBot there, thank you Guru, posted a link to join the movement that Lucas is heading up. So if you want this man to be your leader, you must click on that link and like that page.
I shall lead my people.
And together you will bring back a cartoon that's not been on air for several years.
Realism.
How is it coming along? Have you released every page yet, or is there still
Yeah.
new material coming out?
Yeah, all the pages for season 2 that were written have been released on the page. You can find them in the photo album area, and we've got some season 2 concept artwork. There's still stuff out there that hasn't been released. I keep trying to get it, and people are like, "Oh yeah, I'll look for it for you," and then they're like,
Now we joke about
Dedication.
we
Yeah.
joke about the cartoon not being on air for a while and stuff like that, but the page is much more than a movement to try to get
Yeah.
the cartoon back. It's a fan site for
X-Men.
X-Men in general. So that's why you're going to want to click on that.
Yes.
And who
Pretty awesome.
knows? It might come back. Thanks to this guy
Yeah,
and his Facebook page.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, this is the first episode of our second year of the comic book show.
What?
Which means we've got a few things going on. The first one is we are going to wipe the board clean. So this is going to be the last time that you will see the board from year one. Marvel 1, year 1. Here's your chance to take your screenshots real quick. Because after this,
Wait, yeah, let's do a
it is
picture.
going to go away.
Like the Star of David or whatever. Like,
Darth David.
All right, that's
I don't
enough.
know.
That's enough of that. Wes, if you want to erase the DC
man.
side and then pass it off, and Marvel can erase theirs,
Oh,
or
Oh,
if
wait,
you
how
want to
many-
erase the Marvel side.
Wait, how many
I
weeks?
took a photo of it.
Oh, you did?
so
Okay,
we're
good.
And on top of that, because we're starting this off right, we are actually going to jump into our first segment of the night, which is a bat signal.
What?
We haven't done that in a while.
What's
and
a bat
guys,
signal?
We especially haven't done it before the Daily Planet.
we have so many giveaways that we are actually going to do one in between every segment tonight. So
Holy
guys, you're going to
crap.
want to stick around the whole time.
Do you mind answering Heart of Tanks' question before we get into it so we can deliver on the promise that it's their show?
When do you think we will get a good Superman game? Well, guys, Superman 64 was amazing. we already had one.
It's funny because it's not. That's why.
Oh, that's what irony is. I was really confused for a bit.
We got the
I understand
dirtiest
this
look
now.
from Inoki over here.
It's hilarious because it's like not only
Is that
the
not
worst
coming out?
Superman
No,
games,
no,
but one of
no.
the worst games ever created ever.
We've done this too long, it's not coming off.
Well, speaking of Superman stuff, guys, I don't know if you were here for this, but we did a live reenactment of the unproduced Superman movie, Superman Lives.
Yeah, we did.
We have a signed
Some
copy of
windows.
the script with all of the performers' signatures on the front. This was the script that was written by Kevin Smith, and we are going to give it away. We are going to give it away right now. Let's make this we'll just do this as you have to type in the answer, but it's an all question.
Okay.
Kevin Smith quit this project after being asked to write something specific into this.
Oh, I know.
It was in this script. So what was it that Kevin Smith had to have the characters fight that he thought was incredibly stupid? And if you guys have the answer, we will send you a copy of Superman Lives, the script.
I
Thank
super
you.
want to.
Oh,
steal
look
that.
at that!
I want to steal that.
Short but evil is
yeah,
on
there
it.
you go.
Damn.
That was the answer.
There
Oh,
you go.
Giant polar bear. Short but evil,
Oh.
you have won. She's freaking out in Skype.
Yeah, you did, Claire. Good job.
Short but evil, you have won a copy of the Superman Lives script written by Kevin Smith, signed by all of the people who performed in it. Send an email to jen@hdfilms.com with your address and your username, and we'll make sure to send
Yeah.
that out.
Here we go.
Now let's move on to the first real segment. Yes?
So before we hop into this, do you guys mind? If anyone wants to get in on this game, now's the time before we actually launch a group.
Oh, absolutely,
So-
guys.
Get on it.
Send a tell or a friend request to Inoki, Inoki.
Lucas is wiping away the Marvel
I
side
am-
the easy way.
I know.
I did it the
good
committed
choice.
way.
And I'm cleaning up your mess that you left.
Already?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yes, Face Poppy, we will divvy up the way we will be doing the giveaways for the rest of the night as well. So
Indeed.
no worries, there are more to. No worries.
It's all good. We back?
Yeah, you're back.
Okay, so moving on into the next segment called the Daily Planet. Daily Planet is where we run down all the news you need to know about comics, movies, TV, and all sorts of awesome.
Look how clean this is.
Oh. From this week
Astonishing.
only, though, right? That's the only. Ooh, it's
So
squeaky.
clean.
That's the criteria. It has to be from this past week. All right.
Yes.
So that's why you have to tune in every week. Otherwise, you're gonna miss stuff.
Yep.
And we're not
Stuff
going to
that
fill in
matters.
the empty spots for you.
No, absolutely.
That's not our job.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the dividing line?
Oh, yeah. Did you have
We're
like a
not
straight
one
edge?
team, okay? Gosh.
It's all good. We'll do the line later.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, Jennifer, do you want to lead us off with the news?
Sure. Do I just get to pick one?
Sure.
Sure.
All
Why
right.
not?
What?
Are you just now learning this?
No, that's amazing.
Wait, yeah, don't talk
that's,
about that.
That's news. That's too
Yeah,
good
we're
to
gonna bump
say.
that one.
Can I do that one, Matt?
Sure, yeah,
All
sure.
right. Hey guys, guess what? I just learned that a poster revealing a new Batman animated series called Batman Unlimited was spotted at the licensing expo in Vegas this week. No details were released about the series. That's so funny. They just canceled the Batman animated series.
They sure-
Yep.
oh, that's
But
There's the photo.
from it is up
Oh,
right
holy
now.
crap, it looks amazing!
I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What do you think?
I think
Nope.
it
Look at that logo on his
Upon
chest.
further inspection, then looks like crap.
I like
It's
it.
Batman of the World of Tomorrow.
I like it. I think it looks like the Batman Incorporated logo, which
Yeah.
I'm down with. And I like
Okay.
the chin guard, so I think it's going to be cool. It's a little bit more detailed than the Beware the Batman series.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm on board with this for now.
I don't know why someone's in charge is like, why don't we just continue the animated series?
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
No explanation, just be like, hey, here's Batman again.
That'd be
It's
great.
back.
That'd
It's
be
same intro, everything.
Oh, that
It doesn't make any sense because for
maybe
the
a little bit
75
updated, but
No update.
no,
Says
just a
it
little
was.
bit.
For the 75th anniversary, they released all these shorts on Batman Beyond and Strange Days. So they obviously know like how coveted it is. So why not just give us
Just bring
more?
it back.
Just give us more.
Let's bring in some comments. Face Poppy says, "What the hell is that?" Marissa Chastain says, "Batman looks stupid."
Batman looks
MK Ultra, terrible logo.
Oh, face
Vidal
poppies.
Dav, not bad.
okay. No, you know what? Something Matt just said. It looks like the Batman Incorporated symbol. So you think Batman Unlimited is like the TV animated version of Batman Incorporated?
I think it could be.
Interesting.
I think we could see the Skywalker and a whole
Maybe all
bunch
the
of other
bats in the
ones.
back are the other
Bat.
bat. Even though they're probably bats.
No, it looks like bats.
Shut up, Lucas.
Yeah, they look like actual bats. In other animated news, Ultimate Spider-Man Season 3 is premiering on August 31st. And part of the season will focus on a Spider-Verse storyline, including Miles Morales, Iron Spider, Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Man Noir. Is that how you say it? Noir?
Noir.
Yep.
Noir. Yeah. And even Spider-Ham. And there's also going to be a version of Spider-Girl in it. Yeah, we'll see. It's trying to step up the game.
I have this face poppies. Why does Batman have a built-in soul patch in his mask? It's pretty hilarious.
Oh yeah, and there's a picture as well.
Oh.
So look at all those Spider-Men.
That's Spider people.
Spider-Men. Spider-Man.
I like Shadow Dragon's comment. I want Batman Beyond back.
Everyone does.
Oh, yeah.
We all do.
I'm waiting to rewatch this series. I'm in the middle of Justice League right now, so.
Awesome.
Oh.
And then
that's so
after I
good.
get that into do
Well,
Unlimited,
wait.
and then
No,
Batman
there's an
Beyond.
episode he can't watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do not watch Epilogue.
Don't watch
Okay.
it.
Or a Once and Future Thing Part 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those are both episodes from Justice League Unlimited.
It's very
Okay,
important.
so
Don't
I should watch
those.
Justice League, then Batman Beyond,
Yes.
and then Unlimited.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Knowledge.
Now I have a plan. A plan for life.
It really has to go that way.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
if I screwed it up because I'd never seen Batman Beyond, and then rewatching it, I was like, oh, I wish I'd seen it the other way.
Yep.
So, yes.
Don't be like Matt.
A million ways to
Don't
say
be like
Batman
me.
Beyond.
I fail. All right, well, more Spider-Man news. The Amazing Spider-Man 3, which was slated to be released on June 10th, 2016, has been pushed to a 2017 release. They have cited a number of reasons to contribute to this decision, but ultimately it was the poor response to The Amazing Spider-Man 2 that caused it.
Oh, really? Oh. And that was admitted or speculative?
Speculative. They're not going to admit that.
It underperformed, so.
Yeah. Didn't do great.
You know
But-
where it overperformed, though? In Lucas's heart.
I've heard someone from Sony was saying that their ultimate goal is to release a Spider-Man movie each year. So
It's a great idea.
you don't know if that's going to happen
Good
now.
goal. Shadow Dragon, just really quickly getting back to you, we're sorry that you were overseas when Batman Beyond stopped. Batman Beyond is actually available in its entirety on Netflix.
Yep.
You can check it
Yep.
out there if you have a Netflix subscription.
And Justice League and Justice League Unlimited.
Yep, that's where I'm watching it.
you go.
Netflix.
And in HD, which looks awesome.
Yeah.
Because I have the original DVDs, which are in full screen and not in HD.
Widescreen.
So yeah, all of JLU and the original JL is in HD and widescreen. Looks great.
Lucas, more news?
More news, hell yeah! Guys, you know the TV show Heroes that was on NBC like years ago? Well, it's coming back, so why can't Wolverine and the X-Men come back? Sons of bitches.
Okay.
Anyway, Jack Coleman, who played Noah Bennett in Heroes, he's actually slated to return in his role for NBC's Heroes Reborn, which is coming out in 2015. So that's interesting. I'm glad to see some of the actors coming back. So.
Save
Very
Noah
interesting.
Bennett, save the series?
Oh, okay. I see what you did there. I see what you
Hey
did
guys,
there.
I hope that this is like Saved by the Bell, the college years version. Like I hope Mr. Belding and Screech.
What the hell are you talking about?
You don't know?
I know about the college years, but
The
what
college
the hell?
years.
What
Oh
the,
wait, no, that was two separate series. They had the college years, and then they have the next generation.
the new class.
Saved by
the
the
new
Bennett.
class. Yeah, that's right. Saved by the Bennett. That's
But
good.
maybe him returning might cause more of the other veteran actors to come
There's a
back.
God.
So
Well, more news. Following word early this month that Deliver Us from Evil Helmer Scott Derrickson will be directing Doctor Strange, Deadline is now reporting that the Prometheus writer John Spaeths, we'll say,
Sure.
will be rewriting the screenplay.
Ooh.
So if you're a fan of Prometheus, you might now also be a fan of Doctor Strange.
That's all you.
yeah, you big writer.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited about this. A lot of people have a lot of problems with the film Prometheus, but the tone was just like scary, and it was a sci-fi, it was a horror, it was an action. Like they did well on all sides. So I think if they do that with Doctor Strange and if Benedict Cumberbatch is Doctor Strange or yourself, guys, he's so good.
Everything he's in is good.
Yeah, it is.
Cumberbitch.
Okay.
Going on. What?
Okay.
Cucumbers?
Cumberbitch.
Sure. Hey, some Batman vs Superman news. Aqua Momoa. You see what I did there? Because his name is Jason Momoa. Game of Thrones actor Jason Momoa has signed up for the role of Aquaman in Warner Brothers' Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Wait, I thought that was overturned with news of another cast member for Aquaman. No, was that a red herring?
Not that I have heard.
It's
so
Jason
far,
Momoa?
numerous places have reported that Jason Momoa is going to be playing Aquaman.
Yep.
Do you think they'll bleach his hair?
I don't
That's
know.
not what I think of. when
Tell
I think
me.
of this, though. Okay.
Tell me, DC.
Well, going into the rumors, though, there are a whole slew of rumors coming out pre-Comic-Con about the DC Cinematic Universe. Now, there have been reports about an ambitious film schedule that will reportedly have 7 DC Comics-based films, the likes of which will be in this order. May 2016, Batman vs. Superman.
What?
July 2016, Shazam.
Shut
Christmas
the-
2016, Sandman with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. May 2017, Justice League. July 2017, Wonder Woman. Christmas 2017, Flash and Green Lantern team up, which should be awesome.
That sounds amazing.
Sounds good.
And May 2018, Man of Steel 2.
Interesting.
There has been no confirmation of any of this. This is rumor mill, but as we're headed into Comic-Con, the rumor mill starts to churn out things that oftentimes end up being true.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to leave you guys out of the loop.
I'm gonna call it right now. Each of these films delayed for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's up with this Man of Steel 2? I thought Batman vs Superman was Man of Steel 2.
Yeah, wait a second.
Well, I guess not, because it says it right here.
They actually did come out.
Yeah, it does. I'm sorry, I didn't read it.
This
Son of a
this
bitch.
was actually a verifiable reported statement that Batman v Superman is not considered the sequel to Man of Steel by DC and Warner Brothers. It is an offshoot, but it is not the sequel. It's not Man of Steel 2, Batman vs Superman. So.
MK Ultra says, by the way, I just wanted to pull in a comment from earlier. Guru thinks Jason Momoa is a terrible casting choice for Aquaman, though he loves him as an actor in that way.
You know, I think
No.
if they come at Aquaman as like the Game of Thrones epic way that I think they might, I think it's a good idea. Like if they make Aquaman DC's Thor,
Maybe.
they can make it work.
Yeah. And MK Ultra here pointing out DC is scrambling to catch up to Marvel, and then he emphasizes scrambling in all in caps.
Now I'm in the mood for
scrambled
eggs.
Just delicious. Delicious.
Jinx.
Oh, you can't talk now until he
You
punches
can't
you.
jinx after
Oh,
I've already
you
been
can't.
saying stuff.
No, I jinxed you.
But I
Shut
said
up.
words-
Guys, calm down!
Maybe I'll let you talk for the Danger Room. Maybe.
It's called the X Mansion.
Shut up!
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna
you're
say the
fired.
same
You're
thing you
fired. She's gonna fire you. You're done. You're done here. Pack your bags. You don't have bags. Just go.
I'm about to say the same thing that. Hey,
have a
are you
pen?
talking? Oh my God, you owe me $20.
We're working on show stuff. Do you have a pen and the notepad so I can write the winners?
All right, I'll let you talk. Go ahead and
Oh,
talk. You're just gonna talk
sure.
anyway. I'll just let you talk
I don't
so I
have
can
a
take
pen.
credit for you talking.
More news?
More news.
More news. Okay, so check this out. Lex Luthor with hair.
What?
What?
Stupid.
Wait, it's happened before.
It
Taliesin.
You're funny.
Taliesin.
Superman lives.
LexCorp scenes were filmed over the past 2 days, and a source tells Batman News that Eisenberg has a lot of hair. It's not the Eisenberg typical curly look. It's a bit longer, kind of loose and wavy, dirty blonde. Jesse Eisenberg's Luthor has a spastic manner, like a 20-something guy that pounds energy drinks all day. They're told that the scenes shot were at the beginning of the movie, so maybe there's still a chance that Lex Luthor could show up bald by the end of the film.
I think it's hilarious that he's being likened to a 20-something that pounds energy drinks, because that's what everyone thinks of when they think of Lex Luthor.
Yep.
Now
But
we
that
will.
is what everybody thinks of when they think of Jesse Eisenberg.
It is,
It's like
it's
Social
true.
Network.
Yep.
And every other movie he's been in.
Yep, I know exactly what his Lex Luthor's gonna be like, and that's
SD0. Good. That's the Lex Luthor I know.
It's funny because it's not.
Lucas, Marissa has a question.
Giveaway. Jennifer, you want to come up with what the question is
How
and
many,
what the
how many sets of boobs are in there, by the way?
17.
Specific.
Right. Here's the question.
Wait. Is this Skype only, or is this chat only, or is this both?
It's nobody in Skype. Sorry. So if you want to answer this question and possibly win, you got to sign out of Skype and then sign back in.
Oh.
Our Skype is hopping tonight. Look at this.
Yeah, we're almost filled up.
There.
Skype is hopping.
Well, we know everybody who's in Skype. No, we know
No, we
almost
really
everybody
don't.
who's in Skype. Who's in the bottom corners?
That's Ravidian.
Oh, what's up,
hey,
Ravidian?
Ravidian.
Right?
do
I
know
don't know who's
everybody.
bottom right. Bottom right is Heart of Tanks.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
Heart of
Bottom left
Tanks.
is
How's it
Ravidian.
going?
All right, so Ravidian and Heart of Tanks, you guys are welcome to stay in Skype, but if any of you guys answer correctly, we'll know that it's you.
Here's the question, guys.
Babes.
I'm
A new
ready.
skin was announced for Zatanna in Infinite Crisis today. What is the name of the skin?
Loose?
I want it.
Don't be racist.
Loose skin?
What? Rady said naked girl in his office.
Yeah, and guys, actually, if you're not following Twin Galaxies Live's Google Plus page, I reposted that earlier today, so
It
I
is-
shared the news.
It's not a Catwoman skin for Zatanna.
Google
That's
Plus.
not right.
People still use that?
We here at Twin Galaxies are hip to all of the latest social media trends.
Matt's just really excited that he
It's
did
okay, I
something
did
on
the same
social
thing,
media.
dude.
I know, I did something. I
did do something.
I made it happen.
You
did
should have
do
posted
something.
it on our Facebook page.
That's right. The Comic Book Show now has a Facebook page.
Matt doesn't like
Check it out on facebook.com/The
There you go.
Comic Book
Boom.
Show on TGL. Yep, thank
Boom.
you. Boom.
Spajoni nailed it.
Spajoni, you got it. And see how
Hashtag nailed it.
meta
Out
that
in
was?
3
It's the
weeks.
Amikami skin for Zatanna.
So Spajoni, congratulations, you've won a copy of Boobs. I mean Amakami Girls.
Remember when that was a thing like every week?
I know, right?
Boobs,
Yes.
boobs, boobs. We've matured here at the Comic Book Show.
No,
Okay.
it's just that everyone got tired of boobs.
Jackie's not here.
Everyone hates boobs. All right.
Sorry, Team Cool, and it looked like 30 people got it all at once, but Spajoni was first.
But Jones.
Aw. Good to see a team. Cool.
All right,
All right.
Yeah.
our next segment.
It's the Danger Room!
Highway to the
X-Mansion.
danger.
X-Mansion.
Why do you have to ruin it?
We are mature individuals.
Hey guys, if you're not familiar with the Danger Room, it's where we go from this past week, Marvel and DC versus each other, and we're all friends, but we're all enemies at the same time. So each round, it's the best of 5 rounds. So each round, Marvel puts something up, DC puts something up, and you guys get to vote which one was better. So you guys get to decide who won the week. If you're not familiar, you'll catch on.
Yeah. It's easy peasy.
Yeah.
Unless you're stupid, then it's hard.
And
Yeah.
And the current total is
0-0. Because we just wiped it clean. Look at how clean and
you
shiny.
see that slate? It's clean.
It's a new year, guys. This is our new 52. Anything can happen.
no. This is our new 52.
Yeah.
Superman can have not underwear.
I
Wonder
look-
Woman can be wearing pants.
Maybe.
Anything can happen.
Wolverine could be dead.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
a thing.
Well, DC won last year. I mean, Yep. No.
DC
both.
won last week,
episode.
but
Both
Marvel
things.
won last year. So
All right, sorry.
DC presents first.
Yeah, we do.
I need my phone so I can set the timer off.
Okay.
So,
I
give me 1 second.
don't believe we need a timer for this one, so
Oh.
we can do it without.
Okay.
Yeah, this one's good.
All right.
All right, you ready? Ready? I have no idea. Okay. Damn it.
Just say, are you ready? Of course I'm
Go
ready.
tell. Okay.
You guys can watch me drink some water.
No. No, don't do it, guys. It's a trick.
You're weird.
He is weird.
So refreshing.
That's
Drink
just
your water, kids. Drink your 8 glasses of water a day.
Lucas, look at the bunny.
Oh, I'm not gonna fall for it, you son of a. By the way,
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ready? Okay.
what
you
is
got
this
your phone?
used?
I do.
Oh, that's what I
Do it
used.
to it.
Do it to it. Go. Seriously, go.
Okay.
I'm counting.
Okay, cool. So here, DC presents Troy Baker doing what Troy Baker does, which is being awesome. play it.
Yeah, it really is, Xander.
Did you see the video of Mark Hamill having a conversation, Joker and Luke Skywalker? This Joker's so much better.
What?
Hello, kiddies. This is the Joker. You're going to see something exclusive right here from Assault on Arkham, only on DC All Access. So, she's got herself a new guy. After everything I've done for her. Oh, we'll see about that. I'll make 5 more just like her. I'll take her skin and put someone else in it. Oh, that perfect creamy skin. Pull yourself together, man! She mocked you right to your face! Even dared to call you... Puddin'. Oh, that darling girl. She might even deserve me. Okay, babies. Let's cook. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Answer right now. All new X-Men number 28, guys. So this book, what happens in this book is where it starts out is. Let me start where it starts out is. So guys, this is happening in the future. If you remember in earlier issues of All New X-Men, Younger Beast is trying to figure out the line of the continuum and everything, the timeline and everything. Well, this is Beast. He's like completely nuts in the future. This is where he has the big old horn thing. He's nuts. But then Xavier's grandson and Reyes show up, and Xavier fixes his brain in just like one little touch of his head. He's like, "Oh, thank you." Well, anyway, guys, just to make this so short. It turns out that Xavier is the one who's controlling all of the Brotherhood. He, like Jean Grey in the future, Zorn, Deadpool, he's like the puppet master of all these people. And Race is like saying, are you controlling me as well? He's like, we're family. Why would I even do that? Anyway, so back in the present time where Xavier and his Brotherhood are attacking the X-Men, Xavier is trying to attack Jean Grey, but she's not having it. She's showing him his her new power, and he's like, "I didn't even know you could do that." She's like, "Yeah, I can do that. Obviously, you don't know anything about that, and obviously, you don't know what's about to happen to you." Oh my God! X-23 is about to kill freaking Xavier. So, yeah.
Nicely done. That means we've concluded round 1. Team DC has presented for your consideration
Troy Baker doing the Joker voice with an exclusive clip from Assault on Arkham.
and Team Marvel.
All New X-Men number 28!
Voting is now open. To vote for Marvel, type !vote space Marvel, and that's all you need to know.
Yep.
Just kidding.
Nope.
!space vote space DC gets you a vote for DC. So there we go. And we've got a minute on the clock. Get your votes in now. Every vote counts. It can come down to just one vote, as we've seen. So
That's not going to be a problem here because Troy Baker is the Joker. So.
Well, yes. He also
Xander is the Joker.
he also lied to us and wouldn't do the voice on air.
I think that's more about you.
Voting for
about-
lies. Do you want to do that? Do you want to be that kind of person?
SD0 votes Mirakuru.
Where's Jonathan
Dude,
London?
always
We
vote
need
X23.
Jonathan London.
Who do you think?
And I'm going to
15 seconds to vote, guys! But get them in! Get them in!
Why are you taking a poop while you yell at
For
them?
lies.
I ain't pooping. That would be against
You
the
ain't
law.
pooping?
If I was pooping in public.
Shit, don't poop!
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my
see.
God! Are we really?
How's
doing
it shaking
this?
out? How's it shaking out?
No way. We're not going to start
Oh
with...
my God. What
Oh, I
is-
thought it was gonna be a tie.
Oh.
Heck yeah!
Oh.
High five there, Jen.
Oh, we did it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This actually is a really good book, guys. It's a continuing story. I'm loving it. It's connects with the Battle of the Atom storyline. So good. So good. And it's just Brian Michael Bendis writing this, which is great because with the Battle of the Atom, they had so many writers and so many artists contributing, and it was just like, everyone had to get their little thing in. But Brian Michael Bendis, love him.
Videos are. I commend the risk. Videos are always a risk.
Just
let it sit.
Yeah, just let it sit. Just let it simmer.
All right,
Because
guys.
you're gonna have some videos to introduce.
They're sure thing.
Yep.
Moving into round 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seventh Frost has returned to the comic book show as well.
Hi, Seventh Frost.
Hello.
Aw, we have missed you, sir. Or ma'am. Can't tell over the internet. Reveal yourself. Are you man or woman?
Right now.
We miss you, person.
Yes, MK Ultra. Vote Stuart O'Minin.
Yep.
Awesome artist. Love it.
Are we going to do a video in this next one?
Oh, well, yeah. Guys, that was the first run. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So now you know. There's no excuses. So now it's the second round. Marvel won. We get to go first. Should we do a video? I think we should. I think it'll be fun. But don't say anything.
I won't.
Shush.
I
Let
don't know
me
what
talk
it
to Adam for a second.
I
I'll be right
wonder
back.
what it's gonna be.
I love how adaptable Adam has to be on the show because we never tell him anything in advance. We're
Well,
just
no,
like, play it, and Adam's like, play
surprise.
what? What am I
Listen,
doing?
We've
This is why Rady's always so cranky.
We've installed
Yeah,
my
that's
reading
why.
powers into Adam Rady.
Yep.
Look what I'm doing, guys. I'm reading comic book on the comic book show.
That's incredibly meta.
You don't know how to read.
Yeah, you will.
Yay! So, as soon as Adam's ready to play it, we're not going to say a word, and he's going to stop it right on time. So we're keeping our mouth shut.
Very good.
Right?
Yep. Don't know what it is, so I have no choice.
Well, you can watch it.
All right, cool.
So, Adam, whenever you're ready.
Professor X, you wanted to see me.
Jean Grey, I've been wondering, have you, as a fellow psychic, ever, perchance, glanced into my mind?
No, Professor, that would be a violation of trust.
I completely agree. However, what if I were to extend to you an invitation to peek inside, just so you could bear witness to the knowledge I've amassed over the years as the world's greatest psychic?
Really, you'd let me do that?
For you, Jean, anything.
That would be an honor, sir.
Proceed.
Professor X, you wanted to see me.
Jean Grey, I've been wondering, have you, as a fellow psychic, ever, perchance, glanced into my mind?
No, Professor, that would be a violation of trust.
I completely agree. However, what if I were to extend to you an invitation to peek inside, just so you could bear witness to the knowledge I've amassed over the years as the world's greatest psychic?
Really, you'd let me do that?
For you to see a very important X-Men's member.
What?
Mine.
No, I know what you meant. You're a teacher here. Students look up to you.
I'm a teacher. Good. Let's go with that. Let's role play. You are a student and you're failing. Young lady, if you want this F to be an A, you need to let me F you in your A.
How about you F off? You know I have a boyfriend.
Yes, Cyclops, the Ray-Ban wearing tool.
You know we're very much in love.
Oh, are you? Because I've seen you many times in the halls with Wolverine.
It's still playing.
Yay! Technical difficulties.
Okay.
So, that was our time.
Adam, could we bring back the Skype grid too, please? There we go. You guys, Neil, I don't think you guys are muted. So very good.
All right, guys.
Okay.
So that was what we presented.
Yep.
What have you brought to the table, Team DC?
Rady, are you ready with the only other? Okay. The only other video we have? You got 2 more. What?
No,
Once.
it's for the watchtower. There's the.
Hold on 1 second. It's a good night.
Okay.
Good night.
We bumped the Gotham bit to the yeah.
Okay, cool. Are you ready, Jen?
Yep.
All right, and tell me when.
Go.
So this is a parody on the new Arkham Knight game. Go!
Master Wayne, I've urgent news. Two-Face is robbing the bank.
Looks like it's time to test the new features on the Batmobile.
Oh, what's that?
It's my new 60mm cannon.
A cannon?
Yeah?
So what about the whole I never use guns thing?
I never use guns.
Well, what is that?
I told you, it's a cannon. Oh, and check this out.
What's that then?
It's a Vulcan gun.
So it is a gun?
No, I never use guns.
What? You just called it a gun!
No, I never use guns. Hey, what do you think of this?
What? Another one?
Yeah, it's a riot suppressor.
Looks like another gun.
No, I never use guns.
That thing right there would kill a man if you hit him in the right place. You need something that won't do that, Master Wayne. You need something that would only ever maybe kill a small rodent.
Oh, yeah? Then I could call this the Ratmobile.
What? Was that a pun?
No, I never use puns. Oh, look at this. Missiles!
Missiles? Are you bloody insane? Those could kill way more people than a gun.
No, they'll just stun the bad guys. I never use guns.
I give up. I quit. So long, Master Wayne.
Oh, hey, wait, Alfred. You forgot to look at this. It's a 10 megaton atomic bomb. You just push this button, and then you scream.
It's Videopalooza, guys.
Videopalooza.
Vidgepalooza.
Well, we figured if we were going the comedic video route, we gotta go the comedic video route.
All right, guys.
Rebuttal.
Voting's
All right,
up.
guys. Voting for round 2 is now open. You have the X-Men and the Arkham Knight parody.
So their comedy short versus our comedy short.
So type in !vote space Marvel or !vote space DC. Your votes matter. Your votes are important, and we want them all to go to DC's side.
Yes, so that is what's happening. You're so dry. I love it. Your delivery is wonderful. It's good. This guy.
Oh, I was supposed to start a timer, wasn't I?
Yes, you were. That's okay.
Jen and Ray, everybody's on top of it tonight.
Yeah, you know what? You guys got bonus voting time.
Oh.
Because I love you. Not because I forgot to push the button. Oh, let's see. Vote Green Team. Excessive noise. We can always count on you to vote Green Team.
Don't worry, Green Team.
Green Team.
Green Team is
Vote DC. Oh, you guys.
Oh, look at Marissa. I'm not voting for that trashy video, though. I'm only voting for Marvel because it's Marvel. So Marissa has been called out as voting along party lines, and that's it.
The country says which video had boobs. You know what's really fascinating, by the way, in the next 23 seconds? A lot of these names were not in the previous broadcast we did, which Whispering Willows is an amazing game, available now on the Ouya. But that means solidly that you guys are bringing in its own, your show's own audience who tune in to see the show.
We like doing the comic book show. We're glad to have you guys here.
We like doing the comic book show. We like doing you.
What?
I don't know.
That's it, guys. Voting is now closed.
Let's see.
Oh!
Yeah.
You guys!
Very in.
Yeah.
Holy
It is erroneous. Our video is so much funnier. You guys are weird.
All right. That means we won.
No, not yet. Well, yeah, we won round 2.
I mean, that second round, yeah. It's a good time to plug our sponsor.
Dreamworld Comics. So, for excessive noise, when you are out here in a couple days, you should definitely swing by Dreamworld Comics. They're down in Culver City. It's run by a guy named Oscar, who's a phenomenal guy and an awesome friend.
Both those things.
The shop is great. It's always lovely to walk in there. It's not one of the really scary comic book places where you have to roll super deep with your comic book knowledge to fit in. They will gladly help you find a book that is right for you. They are on Facebook, so you guys can follow them or like them or poke them or whatever it is that Facebook does. And check it out online.
Dreamworld Comics.
And speaking of Facebook, if you go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/SaveXmen, you can see the full video of what we just shown, because we just shown a portion of it.
Very cool.
Thanks, Neo.
Hey.
Awesome. All right, round 3. We won, which means we go.
Or Guru.
Go for it.
Guru did it.
All right.
Sorry.
Do you have one to present?
I
I
wish
have
I
one
was
that I
done.
can present
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you got that?
Oh, is this where you're gonna present?
No. Yeah, but it's a good one. It's a good one.
Don't
What?
save wind chatter.
Oh, that was a thing.
Too late, guys. 1 million. To, 1 million to save wind shatter. Nah, it's too late. It's gone.
Yeah.
By the time we get to 1 million, Jared and Jensen will both be 50.
Yep.
Which means in a year. Just
Like
kidding.
a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
So count to 30. I'm not going to do the entire, but whatever. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Wah 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 wah. It's Wolverine in 1929. Yeah.
Okay.
They don't get it. That's the opening bars to all that jazz. Come on. Wolverine in 1929.
14, 15.
Okay, so very cool. It opens with Wolverine dead amongst all these guys who've been massacred mafia style, which means they were all lined up against the wall and shot in the back. Too bad only one of them has healing powers and gets back up. So now he's on the scent of somebody who is a major crime lord in 1929. I wonder who it could be. Doesn't matter for now because you get to see Wolverine in a fedora with this hot lady in a car. Pretty sick. Lots of 1929 stuff like references to Prohibition and him cutting off this guy's hand. That's pretty cool. Schnicked, man. And then you discover midway through that the person who he's hunting down is none other than Mr. Al Capone. I'm actually not going to ruin this for you because I'm under this new directive of mine to make sure we don't spoil the comics so you guys have incentive to get it. But this is a very moody, very cool, very brooding issue of Savage Wolverine. I highly recommend it if you like the 20s and if you like Wolverine.
5. 3.
And all that jazz.
That's good. That's
All right.
good.
I did it!
Yeah.
I read this comic book.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
I don't know if you guys have ever been in the lounge. I mean, you're always digitally in the lounge around here, but there's so much going on that literally for those first 30 seconds, I can't do anything other than count. When I'm on the timer, I'm like 16, 17, 18. Oh, somebody's talking 20.
Yeah.
It's like just I have to focus on that.
One of the times I was doing it, Jackie was here, and I had the timer in my hand, and she's like, he didn't start the timer. He's not starting the timer. I'm just like, kept counting. And she's like, start the timer. And I'm just like, keep counting. And then I'm like, there I go. And then I was like, now I can talk to you and say, hey, now I can start the timer because it doesn't go to
30
90
seconds
seconds.
are kind of stressful when you have to be counting.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, am I counting too fast? What? And they're like, maybe I should count a little bit slower just so, it's not cheating or anything.
Well, Marissa actually had a good question that she asked while you were presenting. She asked, Jen, do you have any suggestions or helpful advice for girls who visit comic book shops?
Yes. Are you kidding me? You're like the rarest form of gold in a comic book shop. Go to a comic book shop if you want to meet intelligent guys who want to date you. I mean, what? There's no advice.
It's like having sex with fish in a barrel.
All the ladies who are watching
Now
this
you're
show
scaring her.
who don't watch comic book, or who don't read comic books, go to a comic book store. What are you doing? Why are you watching this? Go to a comic book shop right now, idiots.
Sex
No.
with fish.
No.
No. Well, keep watching this, and then go to the comic book store tomorrow because they're probably closed right now.
Well, what
Keep
is?
watching this so you can learn about comics and use that knowledge at the comic book shop tomorrow.
No, honestly, I've had a lot of really great conversations with guys in comic book stores.
Well, she's saying she is too awkward for it.
Then you're gonna be in the right place. Comic book stores,
Too
the only
awkward.
place where you're gonna meet people more awkward than you.
Fish sex.
I don't
All right.
understand.
All right.
What do you got, DC?
We got something. Maybe.
We got a little
Yeah, we got a little
something
something,
for you.
something in a back pocket for you to know.
I am ready when you are.
Go.
All right, DC is presenting Legends of the Dark Knight number 3. Now, they don't come out with these very often, and this is a 100-page super spectacular. There are 4 stories in here, all of which are great. I really liked the Clayface one. It was very cool. Batman's hunting down Clayface, trying to use all of his connections and resources to try and figure out where Clayface is. It's kind of Hush-like. You get to see Joker, you get to see Poison Ivy, you get to see Clayface, you get to see Jason Todd, you get to see Matches Malone. I'm a fan of this. I really liked it. But the story that I really want to talk about is the very last story of the book. It's very short. There's only about 5 pages of it. But it's called The Echo of Pearls, and it's written from the point of view of the Batcave. So a small boy falls into the cave, and Bruce says, "Mom, hello?" And the cave echoes back, "Hello." It's like the cave is talking to Batman. And I really dig it because Bruce obviously gets rescued by his parents, and he sees bats in there. And then years later, after his parents have been shot, Bruce comes down to the cave to get away from the world. It's his place of solace. And the cave realizes he's come back to me. For a while, Bruce goes away, and he trains, So the cave sends him bats trying to reach back out to the boy who visited him. It's a great, great story. So that bat that crashes through the window, you get to see the whole thing from a different perspective. And considering it's a story that's 75 years old now, seeing this new twist on it was amazing. It's got a great conclusion, which, again, I'm not going to spoil for you. But the art is great. The story is phenomenal. And on top of that, you've got 95 more pages.
Cave story.
That sounds kind of awesome.
You mean amazing. If you weren't on that team, you'd be like, what?
Nope. Team Marvel tonight.
Lies.
Marvel is better.
Lying's fun.
Marvel's better, man. Voting.
Look at that. Even Neostorm saying this book is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. So that concludes round 3. We're presenting for your consideration Savage Wolverine number 20 versus
Legends of the Dark Knight number 3, 100-page spectacular.
Wow.
And it's your turn to vote.
Wow. Wow.
Forever player, you got to get your vote in again. You voted a little bit too early.
Yeah, now it's open. Don't worry, your vote does not get counted twice.
And Telebro, I'm beginning to wonder if you were listening, man, because I just told you that was a story that has never been told before, not a story that has been told over and over again.
Beast Mode says, is it wrong that I'm only with my girlfriend until I find something better?
I mean, go with what works, I guess.
It's not something that...
Well, it's not wrong. No.
Oh my God. Is there more?
Oh, you can have this one.
No.
I wasn't even committed to chocolate milk. I just grabbed the first thing that was...
No.
I was looking at. Yeah. Here, have this.
No.
Yes.
Take it.
No, you should...
Drink it.
You drink this chocolate milk, Lucas.
You drink it.
Do you want some?
No.
You sure?
No. I'm too much on the energy drink right now.
All right.
That's it, guys. Voting for
is
round
now
3 is now closed.
All right.
Oh, what do we have?
DC takes it.
Oh.
By a landslide. As it should be.
That's
You know
like-
what? I'll admit, yeah, that was a good book to bring out. I haven't read it, but that cave story
You
sounded
should.
pretty amazing.
It's really, really
Is Catwoman in it?
good. She is not.
Is Poison Ivy in it?
She is, and she looks great, too. The art on Poison Ivy is
Show
really,
me some
really
of
good.
that.
There's
Let me see some of that.
You know, looking back at the Clayface story, it's really cool to see that he was able to do this. Like when you reframe it, you're like, wait, he got what? Because he was able to slide past everybody. I think that's really, really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Check that out.
Oh, holy Toledo.
Yeah.
Hi, Mama.
Hey, Mama.
I can go hold this up for you guys too.
Hold it up.
Because we don't want to deprive you.
Wait, hold on, guys. I just made a connection here. Marissa is looking for somebody. Beast Mode is staying in his relationship until someone better comes along. Marissa is pretty awesome. I'm gonna let you connect the dots, guys, and you're welcome. That's thanks to the comic book show.
McDonald's hamburgers are only 69 cents if you get them without the cheese?
What?
It's crazy.
Oh my God! I'm gonna
True fact,
just buy
actually.
my own cheese and then
Yeah, you could.
save me some money.
All right, guys,
DC stays in it.
stays in it.
So we get to go first.
You
We
eat
do
by.
indeed.
All right.
What have you got?
That's what's happening. Okay. Set up my little thingy. Setting up my little thingy, which now I hear it doesn't sound any better. Cool. Thanks.
All right.
Dick. Okay. It's always my little dick. All right, ready?
Yep.
And go! So I'm going to be talking about Smallville Lantern number 3. So I didn't really watch Smallville, but I find it really interesting that a canonically identified Smallville season 11 comic book is happening, and it's called Lantern. It's got Batman on the front of it. So I was like, I want to read it just because none of what's happening makes sense. So a bunch of yellow lanterns are falling from the sky, and some are falling to Gotham. So we see Batman and a chick Nightwing. Now, some of you may know who this is. I don't. It's just Chick Nightwing to me. She looks awesome. My favorite line from it so far is some kind of storm coming from the west. He goes, no, they're headed straight to Arkham. And she goes, balls. I mean, that's good writing right there. That's just good stuff. I just
Nightwing,
said that.
still a dick, whether it's a female or a male.
Pretty much. Mr. Freeze is a yellow lantern, so that's awesome. Harley Quinn makes a cameo as Dr. Quinzel. Thought that was really cool. For a show that I wasn't that into, it had a very Bruce Timm feel on the page. Soups comes in to help Batman and Chit Nightwing and says, mind if I cut in? And Bat goes, to help me clean up your mess? Why not? I was like, oh, Kevin Conroy like. And then a separate panel, Chick Nightwing says, you have a bad feeling about this? Batman goes, I always have a bad feeling about this. Yes, he does! It's just so good. So, not a bad comic, not bad at all, but I mean, Batman and Chit Nightwing still do strong. Okay. Go this way.
All right, guys. We got some.
We do have something.
Chick
right.
Nightwing,
I
you
need
got
to
nothing.
talk to Adam for a second.
He needs to talk to Adam for a second. Beast Mode says that is so weird. The whole comic.
Yep.
But Beast Mode doesn't like Asian chicks, so I question your judgment,
You're doing
sir.
that?
If I'm guessing what you're going to use right, I have things to say.
You have things to say. Well, say it now.
If this is what I think it is,
Yeah.
it's so weird that they're rebranding the whole thing. Like, this doesn't fit within any of the rest of the campaign, and it's really confusing.
Yep.
Well, let's have them be the judge of it. Roll it!
Is it the new...
I was only a kid when I left Earth. I had no idea what the universe had in store for me.
Our worlds are facing an unstoppable threat. You guys are our last chance.
I guess we're stuck together, partners.
Are you telling me that the fate of 12 billion people is in the hands of a thief, 2 thugs, a murderer, and a maniac?
This might not be the best idea.
We will not stand by as evil wipes out billions of innocent lives.
Why would you risk your life for this?
Because right now, life's giving us a chance. If we don't protect the galaxy, who will?
We'll follow your lead.
Oh, yeah.
This is gonna hurt. I have a plan. You got a plan. I have part of a plan. That's a fake laugh. It's real. Totally fake.
I'm Groot.
Thank you. What is that? It's a bomb. And you leave it lying around? I was gonna put it in a box. What's a box gonna do?
You just want to suck the joy out of everything.
Didn't have a timer running, did you?
No.
And we're back! And we took a penalty, guys. So, yep, that's what it is. Let's see what you got.
Oh, I think they
We're
presented
done.
first.
Oh, wait. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's round 4,
I
guys.
need sleep. I need sleep now.
Voting. Now. Open. Go.
So on the DC side, we presented
Smallville Lantern number 3 with Chick Nightwing.
And Marvel presented
the new Guardians of the Galaxy trailer.
The Shawshank Redemption
that
sequel.
has drama and comedy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
The Shawshank Redemption sequel? What?
It's really serious.
By the way, guys, Inoki still playing that Infinite Crisis for your enjoyment, like a tiny dancer. I don't know what that means.
dancer.
Beast mode, change your vote.
You can
Or
join his
fix your vote.
game by sending him a friend request or a tell. Inoki, Inoki. Are you playing Robin today?
No.
No?
I could.
Who are you rocking?
I've been playing a lot of Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Recently.
Something
Last time engaged is so
again,
good.
She's got that new skin where it looks like someone tried to violate her.
I always forget.
Where,
I'm
like,
pretty
her-
sure that's the one I bought, actually.
Yeah? The one where her shirt is like torn this way and one breast is exposed?
GI or Sergeant
That's
Diana
it.
or whatever.
Voting is closed.
Voting is done.
This
All
one?
right, guys. Yep, that one.
it's like-
See,
That's
it
one I
looks
bought.
like somebody tried
Marvel
to violate her.
takes it by a landslide.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's crazy.
Oh my god, we won. Oh my
Chit
god.
Nightwing, dude. I wanted to
Chick
vote for
Nightwing.
that.
Chick Nightwing. Come on.
That means we get the first tally of the year.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm a flip-flopper though, guys, so this week I'm happy about it. Next week, maybe not so much.
Okay.
All right. You should do the honors. You should. No, you did the heavy lifting
You have
there.
to
You should do
write
the
the line
honors.
in between.
Sorry.
goodness.
Oh my god. I
This
just.
entire
We should change the logos just to distinguish the new year.
We
Yeah.
get so confused.
Okay.
Although we probably should flip the logos because you guys always sit on that side of the couch.
Oh,
so when it's
I
facing
was
out, that
thinking
probably
like
makes more sense.
updated because just the red with
Yeah,
the
how it-
white.
yeah.
You know.
Well, that and the marble side is getting worn out right now.
Yep.
Yep. With all the tally marks getting marked.
All right.
I love everyone.
But it's okay, guys, because right after this, if you're not happy about the results, you may be happy about a giveaway that's going to happen.
What?
Right now. All right.
Let's
Free
do
stuff,
it. I'm
free
gonna
stuff.
imagine the line's gonna be here, so I'll put it right there.
We did it!
Woo!
All right, guys, that concludes the X Mansion.
The danger room.
The X Mansion.
The danger room.
The X Mansion.
And you know what that means? Because we've concluded another segment, we've got another bat signal.
Oh.
And because Marvel won, it's Marvel's bat signal.
Oh. So we got the Superior Spider-Man series finale number 31, Ultimate Fantastic Four number 1, and Hulk number 1 of Who Shot Bruce Banner?
Holy crap, who shot Bruce Banner?
Who shot JR?
Mm-hmm.
I was
Who
going
did
to say Maggie.
Who douche? Is Maggie?
Yeah,
did
it was
she
Maggie.
shoot JR? I never got into that show.
Hit. Okay.
So let's do.
Is this Skype? Is this chat?
This
phone?
is everything. This is everything.
This is for everyone?
This is everyone, but I gotta cheat. Because I don't know the question. Because I got a question. I have a question.
So you don't know the
does he
answer
ever
to your
have a
question.
I do not know the answer to my question.
Oh.
That is not the
Vince.
answer to my question.
That's the answer to every question.
Okay, guys. First person to answer. Who has the exact likes for the Comic Book Show's Facebook page? Go.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yes, how many? And
Right
while
now.
you're there checking it out, you might as well just like it.
Yes, but I'm looking
Yeah,
at
but they're
a
recording
certain number
before
right
it.
now.
Oh wait, that might fuck
Yeah,
everyone
no, you're
up.
just going to screw everybody up because the number's going to be
Don't
changing.
like the page. No matter what you do, do not like the Comic Book Show Facebook page.
Yet.
It is integral.
Singularity Spy says 678. That was almost words.
Is it?
It's not it. No.
No.
Excessive says 372.
You got it.
All right, excessive noise.
Oh.
Congratulations,
Nicely done.
Excessive. You have won. What did he win?
Hulk number 1. Who shot Bruce Banner? Ultimate Fantastic Four, which just got canceled, and the Superior Spider-Man series finale.
And now you guys may like the page. And
Yes.
tell your friends.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Lucas posts a ton on there all the time.
And we put free digital codes on there
Ooh.
almost on a daily basis.
Holy
Face
crap.
Poppy says, wait, it
You're
said
doing great.
315 for me.
What?
Well, Face Poppies, you might want to refresh your page.
Oh, refresh that.
Excessive Noise also wants the green team.
Well, excessive. You should stick around.
Keep watching. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, subtle,
I was about to
subtle.
drink this. Where's my
Heart
water?
of Tanks, dumb question. How do you get your prize if you win? Well, you send an email to jen@twingalaxies.com, and you send your address, and we will ship it out to you.
Did you say dumb question?
No,
said it
no,
was
she
dumb
said dumb question.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you were like, oh, that's a dumb question. I was like, wow, that's kind of mean for you, Matt. But all right, cool.
Singularity says we had over 1 million likes.
That's not true at all.
That would be awesome.
But all right.
Oh, the comic book show on Facebook and what comes up
Oh,
says.
if you start, you have to go to
That might-
the actual
that might not be
page.
ours.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
don't know.
update.
Yeah, I believe Neo posted a link for you guys. He helped you cheat.
Yeah, click
So,
on that.
Click that link. Like that page.
Good guy, Neo.
If
Well,
we get
guys.
to, what do we do if we get to 500 likes by the end of? Oh, we should be doing that. If we get to 600 likes by next week, Matt will strip Rady down to
Matt will twerk.
down to
Nope.
his downstairs beard.
Yeah, that's
Oh
what
my
we wanna
goodness.
see.
This is taking
Oh
left
my.
turn.
What
after
an
left
incentive.
turn.
That's so great.
Matt will take off Wes's shirt.
Nope. None of
Matt-
anything of what just happened
While
and said we will happen.
Rady watches.
With M&Ms and pubic hair.
Matt strip follow
And
that
abundance. Abundance.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to move into our next segment, which tonight we're actually doing the BPRD.
What? Burping.
And the BPRD. The BPRD is where we tell you guys about independent comics that you should be reading if you are not already reading. This week, Wes did our outside homework, so he's got the script and the
tell something
assignment.
interesting, because they don't know about the script thing. We tell you about the independent comics that we want to be suggesting to you in a very interesting way.
Yeah, we do.
We actually we choose one scene from the book and we act it out for you.
We act
so you
the
guys
shit
get
out of it.
a little taste of what the book will be about.
We'll nibble. We'll nibble of what's about to come.
What's that?
So, what's going to happen? This is the girl. So this is you. This is you.
Am I a
You
girl
like
too?
chicken as much as me? Do you have an
This is
energy
just
drink?
for us to enjoy.
Do you have an energy? Oh, we all doing it?
No.
Oh.
Just you
It's
two.
only 2 characters.
So, the Red Star Treasury Edition.
D. Kendry is trying to make me even more diabetic. Get 600 likes and Matt will eat 20 chocolate bars in one sitting.
That's a nice way to kill a
I
person.
know. Come on.
But
But he will. He will. Make no mistake about it. He will eat chocolate bars.
Do you think we should set them up with the characters or just let them read?
No, I think this one's pretty straightforward.
Why are we doing it?
Just be able to
Why
read it.
not?
It's going to be amazing.
All right, cool.
Go ahead.
The series, the ramp that Proto builds is actually really important to the story. So it's a good little moment. It sets the emotional tone for 2 characters who are kind of a driving force through the story. And the Treasury edition is amazing. It's an Ashcan oversized edition, and the art is just incredible. So reprint some old stories. Check out the amazingness that is the Red Star.
I must know. Does he get 100 kisses on his penis?
Oh my goodness.
No.
Spoilers.
I know.
Spoilers. No.
Go find out.
It's so
Go
big
get
that
the
we had
book.
to
Find out for yourself.
copy it like
I
landscape
don't-
mode because it couldn't fit, so we had to tape them together.
I don't mean to make light. That is an amazing book, and
Yeah.
I know you're a big fan of the series, Matt.
And do you have any updates from Christian about the TV show?
I do not. I talked to him very briefly a little while ago, but I know he's very busy, and
Yeah.
we've been busy here too. So hopefully we'll have him back on the show soon. But the Treasury Edition is the first publication that IDW printed, actually. So now IDW does have the full rights to the book, and hopefully we'll be seeing more.
Yeah.
People are voting for more smut on the comic book show.
Well, more smut. That's great because we just finished out our BPRD, which means it's time for another bat signal.
This is just
where we're gonna
crazy.
give even more stuff away. And guess what? This time we're gonna give away the green team.
The comic book that money can't buy.
No.
We found 3 shitty old issues of the green team sitting around. We have
Do you
green
mean
team number
issues?
5. Yeah, we have
Just shitty issues?
green team number 5, green team number 7, and green team number 8, which was the last book of the series. which they left it on a cliffhanger. I thought they were going to do something with it, but they didn't, I guess.
Crossover.
Or
event.
maybe I just stopped paying attention. I don't know. Yeah, it was
Oh my
it was
God.
actually a crossover.
They want green
So,
badly.
Yes, Marissa, this is another giveaway. We're doing giveaways all night long. Right now is your chance to win 3 issues of the Green Team, number 5, 7, and 8. Really important to note, guys, these are actually the shortest prints of all of DC's books. So believe it or not, these are like the hardest DC comics to get.
Wow.
They're not more valuable than the variants and the collector stuff, but they rose in price pretty substantially. So I don't know if they're worth anything, but they're hard to get your hands on because nobody wanted them.
No, they don't.
Interesting.
And that's why we're giving them to you.
If you can answer this question.
And guys, I'm going to have this open to everybody because if you were like me and you had to suffer through this entire fucking book, you might know the answer. But if you didn't, you might not even be able to look this up.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
Interesting.
The question is, in the last issue of the Green Team, they want to change the name. They want to buy out somebody and change the name. What is the name that they want to change it to?
Of the team.
They want to change the name from the Green Team, Teen Trillionaires, to another team. If you guys can tell me what the name of that team is,
I have to
you
say,
can have the books.
I have to say, I love that our show
Brown
inspires its own inside jokes now.
it does.
There have been jokes about Kuns. There's been a dupe reference.
Face Poppies gets it.
Oh.
Team Cool was right behind him, but
Teen
Face
Titans.
Poppies got it right.
Awesome.
The Green Team tries to buy out the Teen Titans.
I remember we talked about this on the show.
Yep.
Pretty funny.
Close though, Craig.
All right, guys. This is going to be the last time that you will ever hear about the Green Team.
I doubt
Going out
it.
with a bang.
Yeah, I doubt it.
doubt it. You know what question you should have asked? You should have asked which issue you crumbled up.
Oh.
I'm
Do you
not even sure I
remember?
remember.
I had it on-
Puppies is really
Lucas,
excited.
I had it on
It
my
was the
Instagram.
crappy one.
Excessive noises
They were
crying.
all crappy.
Aw.
Oh,
sorry,
SD0
Team
and
Cool.
Marissa are both upset.
Aw. Well, life is unfair.
There's still another giveaway.
We do still have one more giveaway, guys.
Yeah.
You get entertainment and you get educated here by Jennifer Zay.
It's never going to be fair, guys. Kids, it will never be fair. The only time you should ever look in your neighbor's bowl is to make sure they have enough. Louis C.K. What?
Watch your video, take off the batsuit for more awesome.
All right.
Next segment.
Next segment.
Oh, sure. This next segment is called the Infinity thing.
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
Something.
I almost called it the Infinity Ward. I don't even know what that is.
Not the Infinity Ward.
One more
Infinity
time.
Ward is a developer.
All right. One more. Did you call me stupid?
No, it's studio. It's a studio.
I thought he said the Infinity Ward is
It's a developer, stupid.
I think our
All right.
next segment should be we all take like a 10-minute nap because I think we all need naps.
That's a
here.
great thing to watch for
I'm
10
going
minutes.
to redo that intro for the edit. All right. Our next segment is the Infinity Gauntlet. This is where you guys at home pose matchups from the comic book world and beyond, and we collect our comic book knowledge in order to discuss the scenario that you have laid out for us. So, would you like to see Matt versus Alfred?
That's what I wanted.
Aw. Don't hit an old
I don't know
man.
who would win that.
Lucas versus Alfred?
I don't know who would win that either.
Don't hit an old man.
Wes versus Alfred. So many choices.
You know what? It would be like we would win because we would just tell him to go get something for us and we would win. We're like, go get me a Coca-Cola with a side of fries.
But that wouldn't kill him, though. It's a fight to the death.
Oh.
You'd
Well,
have to ask
we would
him
just
if-
have him keep doing things until he gets a heart attack and dies.
Guys.
Why is this chick on
No.
the comic book show if she doesn't know Infinity Gauntlet? I know what the Infinity Gauntlet
Excuse
is.
me? She's the one who created the
Excuse
freaking
me?
segment.
Listen,
Just watch your mouth.
I used the Infinity Gauntlet to create the comic book show.
Yeah.
After I stole it from Silver Server.
Well, Sethek 22. That's how I'm pronouncing it.
Yes.
It's a thing now.
Sethek.
Sethek 22. Welcome to the comic book show. I think that's the first time we've ever seen him post
Yeah,
anything. So
hi.
thanks
Hi,
for joining
Sethek.
us.
All right, guys. So we have MK Ultra saying Grifter versus Red Hood.
That's good.
What?
Alfred versus a microwave.
He wouldn't know how to use it.
That's good. Hey, how about Nightwing versus Chick Nightwing? That's awesome.
Matt versus Jackie in a cookie eating contest.
Jackie would win.
Matt's diabetes would kill him.
And Jackie just little.
Mr.
Since we have a rotating cast of hosts and we're always open for new things, if there are old matchups that you want to see us do again, we can go revisit old ones as well.
Beast Mode is suggesting Bane versus Venom.
Oh, that's good.
We've done that.
That is good.
Right.
But we
I don't
Because
think
Bane
we have
uses
ever done
Venom.
Bane versus Venom.
Sorry.
But not the same Venom.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about comic books for a second.
Scarlet
Like,
Spider versus Superboy, Invictus versus Archangel. Wow.
Let's
Who
do
won this week? Marvel won, Kitten.
Marvel 1.
Iron Man versus Captain Marvel, Hellboy versus The Thing.
Hellboy versus the Thing is a good one, but I like Bane versus Venom.
Yeah, I like that too.
Bane versus Venom?
Yeah.
Sure, let's do Bane versus Venom.
All right. Do you want to give us some background on Bane?
Okay. You want to go the no-win version? Let's not.
No.
Ever.
No.
In any context.
Unless we're putting up against Topher Grace.
Oh wow, that's a whole different kind of fight.
Holy
Changes
crap.
everything.
Let's do that next.
Let's do that next. So he has a couple of backstories, but my favorite version of him is a Mexican wrestler who has access to this venom that makes him steroid out a lot, and he has a really messed up grill, like really messed up. Yeah.
And background on Venom?
Well, Venom, he's a symbiote, and so any host that he attaches himself to actually gets the powers of his previous host, which is Spider-Man. It's more enhanced though. He does have some weaknesses like fire and sonic noises and everything. He has limited shape shifting, and he also can use camouflage.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, Bane is just like he just steroids out.
But see, he's also...
He has sharp teeth.
And he's
also
broken the bat.
Yes, see, and that actually references something very important about Bane, which is he's actually a master tactician.
Yes, he is.
Right? Like, he didn't just go in and brute force, like, destroy Batman.
He's actually very intelligent.
He wore him down, he released out all the inmates from Arkham, and then he very strategically went in and broke the bat. So, that's my argument for why he would win against Venom. Because Venom is really impulse, right? And with enough lead time, I think Bane might be able to prepare for that. He doesn't particularly fight with preparation, but
No, but like you said, he's really good at strategy.
yeah. What do you think?
My vote's on Bane for this one. There have been a lot of different iterations of Bane, but assuming that we're going with the intelligent, venom-fueled Bane,
Yeah.
I would say that Bane could use the ultrasonics or the electricity or the fire.
Yeah.
But does he have that? Does he have a bat belt on him? I don't think so.
Well,
jeez.
The comic book nerd part of me is like, okay, he could break his venom pack and use the electricity to shock.
Yep.
But how
and
would
that
he
is
know?
something that's
He
built
doesn't
into
know
it.
this.
True.
No. Venom doesn't go around saying, "Hey, yeah, this is my weakness," just so you know.
Venom
Hey!
sounds like... Storm says, I think Venom would take over Bane's body.
Hell yeah!
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a possibility. And if that happened, then, it's kind of a win-win, I guess. Lucas, what do you think?
I'm gonna have to give it to Venom, just because Venom, he's not predictable, and plus he has all the knowledge of all his previous hosts as well. So you got Peter Parker, Eddie Brock, and Weighing, I don't even know who that is, Patricia Robertson, Angelo I don't know, Mac, and Flash Thompson.
Flash Thompson, guys.
Yeah,
he played football.
Flash Thompson.
He played football.
And he bullied Peter Parker.
Yeah.
And so far, he's been the one to best control Venom so far.
Interesting.
So.
There's a lot of good comments coming in from the chat, like Venom. Well, Face Poppies believes Venom would annihilate Bane, and Venom. DeKendry says Venom has a weakness that Bane will exploit. Oh, so DeKendry is really agreeing
We're gonna
with
work out
us.
while we talk comics.
Oh
my God!
No, I tried it
Let me see.
later earlier, and it was
Dude,
laughable.
Jace just gave us something that makes Lucas look like a girl. I want to see it. Oh wow, make me look like a girl too.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Your boobs are growing
All
in.
right, guys. Bane versus this thing.
Get him a training bra right here.
Is this a car
Bane
accessory?
wins. Bane would just.
We can't just start giving Bane
Can you
things
do
that
this?
would get him to win. Why not just give him a flamethrower? Laugh out loud.
Oh
Holy
my
crap!
god.
That's a yes.
That's crazy. He's crazy.
I asked him if he could do this. Like, whatever.
You do it.
Like I knew the answer.
I don't know
when
that I
asked.
can.
Don't break a blood vessel.
I feel like this is a left-handed thing, though.
Well, Face Poppy says
better.
he's just a dude with steroid juice. Don't you talk about Jace that way. I'm just kidding. You're talking about Bane.
Nope. Nope.
Jace Hall versus Bane.
At
video games.
Jace.
Me at Wii Sports Tennis.
Good night, Marissa.
Night, Marissa.
Thanks for
Now there
tuning
were a
in.
lot of really
were a
great
lot,
matchups
yeah.
that went by real quick,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like we missed a lot of them. I did see Quicksilver versus Flash. I saw others that I really wanted to talk about, but we were still doing this one. So guys, if you just want to repost what you already said, there were awesome suggestions there. We were just a little hectic on that one, so we missed them.
Raven versus Phoenix.
Raven
Totally
versus
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Totally Phoenix.
Yeah.
Especially Dark Phoenix.
That's crazy.
Jace Hall versus Wes in Wii Golf.
I didn't be able to.
Jason Momoa Aquaman versus. No, I'm just saying.
M Night M.
Nightwing versus Spider-Man.
I gotta say though, I do think Tom Hardy Bane would beat the crap out of Topher Grace
Yep,
Venom.
Absolutely.
Yes, Tom. Yeah, the Bane, Nolan Bane is from Germany, maybe, and also maybe Britain.
We have a
And
second
maybe a
person.
90-year-old man.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe I am.
Maybe he's actually Sean Connery.
We have someone seconding the Quicksilver versus Flash vote.
Wolverine versus Mogo. That's hilarious.
Who's Mogo?
Green Lantern planet. The whole planet.
You know what's funny though? Quicksilver
Give it
versus
to Wolverine?
Flash. It's actually going to be a real fight because we're going to see the Flash TV series come into fruition.
That's right.
It has to be as awesome as that one scene of Quicksilver in X-Men. Like that was
great.
so good. And like if I was the guy who was making the Flash series, I'd be like, I have to do that.
Yeah.
And awesome.
I'm sure that's what Joss Whedon's saying too. Though, just on a side note, Joss Whedon has said he has not seen X-Men Days of Future Past, and he's not going to see it until after.
Oh, that's a good call.
He's filmed
That's a good for him.
Age of Ultron because he doesn't want anything to affect his Quicksilver.
Yeah, I get that.
We got Hellboy versus The Thing. Neostorm is proposing Ben Affleck Batman versus Ben Affleck Daredevil.
I hope
Well,
Ben Affleck
see?
Batman will win.
I'll be right back, guys. Pick one, but don't do it until.
She's got to drop a final.
Edaldav says Scarlet Spider versus Superboy. They did that in Marvel versus DC. Spider-Man won. So, Edaldav, we can just do a real quick answer to that. Let's do Quicksilver versus Flash because we had two people talking about that one. That's one of the classics that we've done before.
Yep.
History of the Flash.
Oh man. Well, there's two Flashes. I prefer Wally, but whatever.
Wally.
Are we doing Barry though?
No, let's do Wally.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Wally, the more humorous counterpart to his older first guy, Flash, Barry Allen, is the nephew? Cousin?
Nephew.
Nephew of Barry Allen. Messing around in the lab, got all the chemicals on him, turned into the Flash. Faster than everything ever.
And Quicksilver?
Quicksilver, he's a mutant. He was born with these powers. Didn't come later on in life. But he's also the son of Magneto. I'm assuming you guys have heard of him. He's super quick. And yeah.
Great, man. I think we've really painted a picture.
Well, let me ask this question. Is anyone in the Marvel Universe faster than Quicksilver?
Lucas.
I'm thinking. He's not in Marvel.
He's the fastest thing in life. Did you see that photo that you guys put on? Of course you did. On our Facebook page. It was Superman, Flash, like their feet, and
Sonic,
and then Sonic the Hedgehog, like a full thing.
Cute.
That's like one of the best pictures I've ever seen.
Oh, it's saying here he can. He runs faster than the speed of sound.
Okay. Yeah, I think Flash has something called the
Speed Force.
Speed Force energy capability, where he can go into like this rift in time and in space and just time travel or go through objects or vibrate. That's how he goes through objects.
I'm actually gonna Google this because I'm
Well-
not sure. It's saying he's a level 6 in speed out of 7.
Interesting. So someone's got to be a 7.
I'm gonna look.
My thought here is that if we're going with Wally West, he was the fastest of the Flashes.
Yep.
He was able to not only break the sound barrier, but he could travel faster than light, so he could travel through time.
Yep.
He could pull energy from the Speed Force rather than using his metabolism, so he didn't have to suffer from the eating thing, which I'm not sure that Quicksilver has ever addressed that.
Yeah.
But maybe it's just part of his innate mutant ability.
Which is weird because Marvel always touts about how they're scientific and DC's not.
And Wally had been around for quite a while as the Flash. He was a very competent Flash. So I think I'm putting my money on the Flash.
Agreed.
And again, in Marvel vs. DC, I do believe they did the matchup of Quicksilver versus Flash, and I do believe that Flash won.
Yeah, I think it did.
I don't
But
remember that.
yeah, it was one of the ones that nobody really cared about because I think they just raced. I don't think they actually fought.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So we got like the Wizard.
Yeah, but he doesn't
I
have.
just realized Neo's coming out here.
Yes, he is.
He knows a
Yeah.
lot about comic books.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, it does.
Give Quicksilver the Speed Force and see if he can go through time. Interesting.
You know, actually, there's this fantastic episode of the Justice League where Lex Luthor switches bodies with the Flash.
Are you kidding me right now? I just told you at the beginning of the show I'm watching Justice League, and you're gonna try to spoil it for me, you son of a! Oh my God!
I thought
I'm
this
about to
wasn't
smack
about
you.
you. I thought this
I'm
was
about to
about
smack
this,
you.
so-
I'm about to smack you.
It's part of Justice League Unlimited.
Yes, calm down.
So yeah, you're spoiling that.
I'm not spoiling
Oh my God!
anything.
Oh my God!
I'm
Freaking
gonna tell you
spoiler
what
right
happens.
here.
Let me spoil the.
Craig,
I'm just kidding.
you're
Go
Let me
amazing.
spoil a great one-liner from this. He's like, I finally can figure out the identity of Flash. He walks in front of a mirror, takes off. I have no idea who this is.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. I have seen that
It's
episode.
pretty funny. And
like
one of the cool trivia about this is Michael Rosenbaum voices the Flash, who also plays Lex Luthor in Smallville.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
Pretty cool.
isn't it?
But the whole idea behind that episode, which wasn't a spoiler,
Thank you,
was
Cobra.
that what could the world's greatest mind, like villain like Lex Luthor, do with Flash's body, which is like think about that level of genius with that amount of power, because Wally doesn't use it to the full extent because he doesn't have the intellect of Lex Luthor. So it was a really good episode.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Pretty awesome.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, I totally. Pound it.
Pound it.
Ow.
It's
What
pounding
are
your
you
girlfriend.
doing?
He
I think my
wound,
vote's on. I think my vote's on the Flash.
he wound up.
I'm
for
gonna
that.
go with Flash as well, because
I
Quicksilver hasn't done anything like time traveling with his.
No, and he's
speed, so-
old.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's got this.
He's got white hair, but it doesn't mean he's
He
old.
looks old.
We did
Ageist.
Atrocitus versus the Hulk 2 weeks ago, and Hulk wins there.
Yeah,
Yep.
he does.
Kratos versus Atrocitus and the Hulk at the same time.
Atrocitus.
Lucas versus.
No, don't even say that. I'm totally ignoring that comment.
No.
Guru, you're such a hater.
Ready?
Greg chimes in. Have you ever had a dream, Guru?
I
God,
don't think
that's
he's
one of my
watching.
favorite things ever.
Well, I've seen a lot come through with Blade. I've seen Blade versus Batman, Blade versus Ghost Rider. I think there was one other matchup with Blade too. It might have been Blade versus Nightwing.
Chick Nightwing.
Blade would probably
Blade versus
destroy
Dracula.
all of them.
Okay.
Blade versus
But not
Dracula,
Wesley
Blade.
Snipes' Blade, just so you guys know. Because he wouldn't be there.
Ghost Rider
He
versus
wouldn't show up.
Wally versus ROV.
Blade versus Shredder. Oh my God! Did you guys see that Shredder? Still for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No.
Guys, like Edward Scissorhands. It's got so many blades.
Okay.
Judge Dredd versus Nick Fury. Blade versus Punisher. We got time for probably like one more, guys. Then we'll move into
What
the.
time is it?
It's
10:37.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, we got room for one more.
Yeah, so
yeah,
we'll
but
do
like
one
a really
more.
good one.
There's always room
Metallo
for Jello.
versus Terminator 2.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
D. Kendry says we need more Blade.
We do.
It sounds like we should do something with Blade. All right, guys.
All
What's the Blade matchup that you guys want to see? And do you want to give us some Blade history while they're coming up with matchups?
Well, this is my movie knowledge because I'm not too fond of the comic knowledge. Not fond of it, but not knowledgeable of it.
So movie knowledge.
It's the birds that make it good.
Blade versus Edward.
I love that kid. He's so funny.
That's a no. We just broke Lucas.
Blade versus Edward. Aww. Aww. Don't break Lucas. We need him for the comic book
He
show.
never had a dream that
Aw. Blade versus Van Helsing.
Blade versus Alucard. Blade versus Deadpool. Blade versus Spawn.
So yeah, let me give you a little. Just go ahead and play it, Righty. I can hear it. I can hear it coming. So he has superhuman. So he has superhuman strength, speed, stamina, agility, reflexes. Okay, and durability. He has a healing factor. Ability to sense supernatural creatures. That's something I didn't know. He's a skilled martial artist, swordsman, and marksman.
No, you know what? Neostorm, based on that, has suggested a very good matchup. Blade versus Ra's al Ghul. Healing factor, but only after he's almost near death.
Is it Raish or Raz?
It's Ra's al Ghul.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where do I know it from? Raze.
Raz?
Right,
In the
Raz.
movie, in the Nolan films, they said not Ra's al Ghul. In the cartoon, they said Raish, and then it was cleared up. Where? It was cleared up. Somebody said it's Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, it's Ra's.
It was in the Batman Beyond
What?
cartoon.
I thought in
Oh,
Arkham
it's
City they
Arabic?
call
I
it
think it's-
Ra's al Ghul.
Maybe that's a person with an accent, but it's definitely Ra's al Ghul.
Raish.
Ra's al Ghul. If you're from Boston, it's okay. Ra's al Ghul.
Guru's wanting Blade versus Batman.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people want Blade versus Batman.
Let's do it!
All right, Blade versus Batman. Batman.
Batman.
Well, I
Like,
don't think we
best
need
out of
to really give any history about Batman.
Yeah.
I think everybody kind of knows who Batman
His
is.
parents
who
were
the hell is this guy?
shot to
From a
death.
planet that was doomed.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Superman.
No.
And he has a healing factor with claws, right?
That's Wolverine.
He was chosen by a blue ring
No, that's
made out of kryptonite.
And he's really fast.
He's so fast.
His main thing.
And he
He's
has
the
a,
fastest thing alive.
that's Captain Planet.
Just think about an animal known for its speed. A
and,
bat.
and he has the
that's
ability
why-
to grow his hair out really long
Hippie Batman.
Yes.
over time.
Yes.
Hippie Batman.
Highlander Batman. That's what we're talking about. And Blade, we just did. So, what do you guys think? Batman or Blade?
Batman.
I think I'm going with Batman on
Yeah,
this one.
who does Batman not beat?
I think
Because-
he'd lose round one though.
What?
I think Bats would lose, like, because he's not used to fight. Like, I don't think he'd be expecting like a vampire.
He's fought vampires.
He's fought
before.
vampires, but like I feel like he'd have trouble the first round. Be like, oh, that's what's up, and then turn around and.
No,
within,
he
like,
would have
2 and 3.
detectived his way into that fight first.
I mean, I don't know.
But this
Well,
is
no,
this is a vampire
Yeah, with no prep
that doesn't
Blade.
have the same weaknesses as a normal vampire.
Well, but Steve has a point. I think Batman would have a learning curve to the start of the fight because, as with all things, Batman approaches a battle not necessarily knowing what's going to come out of it. So you're right. Batman wouldn't be able to capitalize on the regular weaknesses of vampires because it's not like he carries garlic around in his utility belt on it.
I'm sure he does.
I mean, I'm sure he does.
He's got
but,
everything.
like,
I'm sure.
Yeah, he does.
He's gonna
Garlic,
start like he's gonna start off
oregano,
losing and then turn it
rosemary.
around.
That's the order of the pouches.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, I know who can't beat Batman.
Who?
Or who Batman can't beat.
Who?
Blade.
Sadness.
Aww.
But I think Batman would take this.
But in
Yeah, I
this
think it's
in this
over.
thing, he's winning. But not against Sadness.
Yeah, ultimately, Batman would win, I think.
If he was happy, we wouldn't like him.
Face Poppy says he would be like an episode in the saga of Batman's domination.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna give it to Blade because Blade isn't afraid to kill.
Well, Ravidian is saying I still say Blade regardless because with Blade near death he would heal. Not to mention once he gets some of Batman's blood, it's a KO.
Go.
Batman doesn't bleed. That's one of his powers.
Because he's awesome.
Yeah,
Gosh.
he bleeds like a symbiote, right? Like, oh, here's a symbiote for you. There you go.
Yep.
Right? That's Batman, right?
Yep.
Yeah, where did our table go? Mahogany.
It's right here.
Where's Mahogany Moto? And now the show actually has
Oh.
a table in it. So
Yeah.
it seems sad that our table, our virtual table, is not here to enjoy our real table with us.
Yep.
He was going for a while.
No comments?
Neostorm. Mahogany did mention that he was going for a while.
Oh.
So.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's gonna go get himself polished.
I think that does it for the Infinity
Oh,
Gauntlet.
what was the conclusion? That
Batman.
Batman?
You guys say Batman. I say
yeah,
Blade.
it was a
I say
split
Blade.
decision.
Yeah, but-
Lucas said Blade, and we had some members of the chat saying Blade as well. But my money's still on Batman.
Yeah, I would bet more.
I just kind of think like Blade is a lesser version of Batman. Blade doesn't have as good of gadgets. He works with Whistler.
He doesn't need gadgets. He has a sword. Stab, you're
But
dead.
Batman's fought tons of people with swords before. And it's never a problem.
Your head's cut
Blade's,
off.
like, he's got a narrow clientele. Like he's got a specific target all the time. So like he doesn't need the variety of gadgets.
That's true.
Except when he
needs things
fights
to
Batman and loses.
Well, yeah.
Sir.
And then he's like, all right, well.
He's like, well, I guess I'm gonna not pay taxes and go to jail.
Breaking it down all the way, Batman dodges bullets all the time. So Blade's guns,
Free.
meh.
Yeah.
Blade's glaive, Batman's got batarangs. So let's just even those two out and say, okay, they'll get knocked out of the air. That's that. Blade's sword gives him a little bit of an advantage, but Batman's got the spikes on his gauntlets that were designed to counter swords specifically. So I think the swords would be out real quick. And then we're down to kind of hand-to-hand. I feel like Batman's been trained better than Blade, and though Blade might be able to hit harder, Batman's able to take out people like Bane.
But he's got healing factor.
Yep.
So?
But Wesley Snipes wears glasses, and
Oh,
that
right.
night it's dumb.
That's right.
That's just dumb. And Batman's wearing all black, so he's not setting himself up to win.
Guru says Batman needs to be nerfed to OP.
Batman wears all
True,
black.
true.
When does this happen?
In his golf years. Childhood problem.
Yeah. Yep.
All right,
Wow.
guys, what do you think?
Archer Man really wants it. He's like, I missed a couple. I mean, just
I know,
please give it to me.
All right, so this is a pretty easy-ish one, but this is just for fans.
Kryptonite.
Okay.
Lois Lane.
Nope.
Jimmy Olsen.
Stop. saying
Harry
things.
Weiss.
Stop.
Batman.
You did it. Okay, so
Yeah, give it to me.
the production before Superman Lives was a Batman film, and I played what role?
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, it's an inside one. You had to have been there.
Yeah. Sup?
I can't even remember what you played.
I can.
Singularity says Wonder Boy.
Well, I mean,
What
that's
is
what I
the
play every day
secret
of my
of
life.
power?
No one knows this.
No, I remember.
It
I
was a
know.
long time ago.
It was a while ago.
I had to stop and think about it for a second.
I
so.
did too. I was like Superman.
Batman triumphant.
Yeah,
Batman Triumph.
Singularity says
Was it
Lex
the
Luthor.
Riddler, Lex
but
Luthor?
Oh, SD0, the
Oh, yeah. Oh,
that's right.
commissioner.
SD0.
You
That's
got
right.
it. I
Wait.
cut out a fake plastic
Isn't-
paper mustache.
Isn't is still in Adam's area?
No, we
No,
tossed
yeah.
it. It got dirty.
The tape finally came off.
Yeah, it's done.
So
Does that mean my
SD0?
Robin symbol's gone?
SD0, but you did it.
All right.
All right. Oh,
That was a good question, right?
it was good. You played a drunk Irish commissioner, I
I
believe.
did. I was so not sober. In the movie.
Oversized man baby number 2. I don't know what you're
Oh,
referring
and
to.
Spajoni missed the question.
Oh no.
I'll just notice.
All right, guys. So next segment.
Yep.
Our last segment of the night is actually
Oh,
the Watchtower. Which is pretty much what we're doing right now. We hang out and chat with you guys about whatever you guys want to talk about and whatever might come up on our brains that we might want to talk about as well.
Like watching towers.
Speaking of stuff that we might want to talk about, we do have one more video that we didn't show earlier. Gotham has a new video out.
Oh,
So
do tell.
yeah,
That
we
looks good.
Adam, could we cue that up?
Looking into the eyes of a criminal, you have to ask, how will a little girl, a low-level thug, a businesswoman, become the most dangerous villains around? Simple answer. They all got their start in this city, and it's up to us to stop them.
So that's it. That's their little 60-second promo that's now airing.
30
she
seconds.
looks so much
Oh, it's 30
like
seconds?
Michelle Pfeiffer. don't you think?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing. I like it. I think it's a good choice. Even the hair choice there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
was
curly hair, yeah.
definitely hearkening to the Burton.
Agreed.
Man, you know what would be great?
What would be great?
Tim Burton would come back. Michael Keaton would come back. They would do another Batman film.
It's called Birdman.
What?
Yeah, actually.
Looks awesome.
Yeah, I've heard of that. But
yeah,
you
Michael
know.
Keaton is going to be working as a superhero in a different movie.
Oh, cool.
But I want to see him as Batman again. That's just me.
No.
Michelle Pfeiffer can come back as Catwoman.
It's like 70.
So?
A lot of love for that here.
Well,
Twin Galaxies Live says that was pretty rad. Not sure if that was Xander or Rady. That was Xander.
MK Ultra asked if Batman's no-kill rule is really applicable to the Joker, and Bazdon asked where's the best place to get digital comics.
Ooh. Well, I know the second one.
Best place to get digital comics is at our Facebook page, facebook.com/The Comic Book Show on TGL. And other places.
But on what format?
Oh.
Where can they read them?
Well, with the comics that we give you,
I bought a
15
Kindle
comics
to
from
use
my Twitter.
Comixology.
What'd you
on
say?
It. I actually pretty much bought my Kindle to use
Specifically for
Comixology.
Yeah, Amazon
It's really good.
owns Comixology.
Interesting.
Cool. But yeah, it's a really great way to get your comics instantaneously, and yeah, it works pretty well.
Very cool. Do you guys want to address MK Ultra's thing? This is a hot button issue in the Batman universe. Do you think Batman's no-kill rule is really realistic when it comes to someone as dangerous as the Joker? I mean, really.
That is a philosophy kind of question.
Well, if you look at it this way, if Batman ends up killing one of his enemies, then he's no better than they are.
Yes, it's a principle thing.
So, yeah, in that case, yes. But is it worth killing one person to save thousands of lives?
Yeah, that would be the responsible thing to do.
That's the question. But the thing is, it's not only that he'll be as bad as the criminals. He thinks he'll be worse. Like he thinks like if he made that decision, that he wouldn't stop. He would just kill everything and everyone, all the time. So, because a lot of people don't understand about Batman is he's very collected and cool, but he's one of the most angriest like people in the DC universe, and he uses his anger in a way, you know, as the world's greatest detective or martial artist or whatever. So if he crossed that line,
yeah,
it's not a good thing.
He doesn't. Matt, are you okay?
Yeah, I was just reading all the
Oh, okay.
chats that are coming through. There's actually some great comments. Ravidian is quoting the classic, we complete each other. Without you, there is no me, and without me, there is no you.
Right.
So.
Means they're gay.
Batman is not really a stable person.
No.
Generally speaking.
Only
And I
with
think one of his
like years of training.
Yes.
Because before he was not.
No, but he isn't. He still isn't. He's got so much baggage.
It's true.
And I think I mean, just to add on what you're saying, his intellect makes it so he realizes that, and so it is that line that's crossed on a philosophical level. He can't, almost like an obsessive compulsive person, cannot cross that line, and it's beyond reason.
Here's a good question. Will Batman ever become evil
Excuse
and
me.
another Batman might have to stop him? There's actually this really, really great arc in Justice League. Let's go like this.
I'll plug my ears.
Called the Justice Lords, where that happens, and our Earth 1 Batman has to stop douche Batman. It's pretty cool.
Which they also did in the movie Crisis on Two Earths.
Yep. But that was with Owlman.
Yes.
I would love it if Infinite Crisis added the douche universe, so that you get douche Batman, you get douche Joker.
Right.
They'd all have to have a line of skins where they all have pop collars.
They all have pop collars and they're all wearing visors.
Yes.
Askew or upside down or to the side.
And for Bazdon, a couple comments went by way earlier. He said he was tired of Batman and he wants some new heroes. DC Comics actually sells comics direct online, and they always run sales every week. Lucas, the spoilers are over. Okay, well.
It's adorable.
There
Let
are
him do it.
sales every week, so if you want to be picking up DC Comics, just check out DC Comics online, and you'll be able to find something new there. Okay.
I can't
We're
budge
done.
this.
Huh?
We're good.
We're done.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
And then everyone dies.
Oh, you. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh no, his Wolverine is coming out.
No, I think he just pooped a little.
How did you not see the Justice League? Asks to Kendry.
Well, I will tell you, I was too busy watching an even greater cartoon, X-Men Evolution. Watch it.
How long did that last?
4 seasons.
4 seasons.
Yep.
That's cute.
I can get them to touch, but only by using both arms.
Oh,
That's
that was
like-
taken out of context, just like ripped audio. That's really funny.
I can get them to touch, but only if I use both arms.
That's awful.
Someone make that a ringtone.
Can you really? Let me see. Make
Do
him
it.
touch. Don't pop something.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's
my
gonna break his
God.
face.
Oh, he's gonna
Yeah.
he's gonna
Yeah, he's
spring
gonna
back
have
and he's gonna backhand.
It's not
you.
easy. I'm impressed that Jace can do that one hand. Just.
He was all like,
But you feel like I'm feeling it right through here. It's like, okay.
Oh, by the way, we should plug Six Flags Magic Mountain because we had the great people over from Warner Brothers here shed light on that.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Six Flags makes some awesome shirts. This actually is a fully licensed, cool shirt. It's Batman, Harley Quinn, and Catwoman. It says "Bad Girls Love Me."
What did WB say about it?
They said they have no idea what Six Flags' brand approval process is, and that they get away with some crazy shit.
That's awesome.
And so you get shirts like this where Batman's getting felt up by Harley Quinn and Catwoman, only available at Six Flags Magic Mountain.
I got it.
take me there.
There was the one with Superman looking like this, and it says Man of Steel, if you know what I mean. That's a real DC licensed shirt now.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Six Flags.
Thanks, Six Flags.
So there's more chiming in, more people chiming in on that. I almost called you Batman. Wow.
Weird.
That's weird. When I meet Batman, I almost call him Matt, so it evens out. But thoughts?
Like, this is one of those things that you could debate for hours with
We only have 2 minutes and 30
a lot
seconds.
of psychological people. I don't think it's right that Batman would kill the Joker, but I don't think Batman is harsh enough on the Joker either. He's constantly debating with himself, like, can I play the role of judge, jury, and executioner? I don't play judge. Mostly, I just play the jury, and then I do play judge, I don't play the jury, and I let them decide the execution.
Right.
But with that said, he hurts people and injures people all the time, and we're starting to see Batman do more to the Joker. Like, every time the Joker comes back, this last time, when the Joker was wearing his face stapled to him, he supposedly kind of did kill the Joker. He threw him off that waterfall, and boom.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think there'd be enough people after the Joker for the sins that he's committed against their loved ones that he couldn't appear without people just like,
Oh, yeah.
suicide bombing him or something.
Realistically, I think Batman would die first.
In the real world?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Most superheroes would.
He'd be like, oh.
Watch Kick-Ass, bro.
I've got Kevlar. Nope. I'm really awesome. Nope. I'm good at martial. Nope. I knit.
Well,
Nope.
with 15 seconds left, thank you for joining us here for the Comic Book Show. Happens here every Wednesday, 9 p.m. PST. We'll see you next week.
And big shout outs to all of our new viewers. Thank you so much. Tell your friends. We will be here. Bye, guys.
Snicked.
Hey guys, welcome to Twin Galaxies Live. I'm Whoop Dragon Knight, and this is Elite League Live, where we play League of Legends for 2 hours. I just had a spider on me, holy crap.
By directly, if you mean plugging it directly into my nervous system.